All right, Sunday morning, November the 6th. We're going in the chill channel. Let's see what's going on in there. Howdy, folks. Hey, good day to you.
Hello.
Quiet morning
Playing chess.
against Lynch.
I don't remember who I'm playing. We're just being a drunk bastard. Listen to some November Rain on piano.
Oh, you're listening. You're playing against any time.
No, I don't think so.
Who are you playing?
I think his name is Serge, but he
Oh,
changed
you're
the name
playing
to
Surge.
Nico something or other.
Nico Bellic.
Yeah, changed his name. I said, don't change your name, dude. Once I know you, fuck off.
Nico Radev.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why would
I'm
you change your
not.
Nikolai
name?
Madev
You
Radev.
can't just like. It's like having kids, man. What do you can't just transition like that.
Yeah, it's like
I can
me
do what I
changing
want.
my name to Peter Piper.
Yeah, I would not get used to that. I would never call him Peter Piper because I don't think it fits. It's not cool.
What if I changed my name to Boss?
I knew a guy
Nico
named
Radev.
Blas.
I can't listen to this fucking piano, bro.
No, Boss
This
Smith.
guy.
Oh, you have the. You see, I thought I'd fuck you up a little bit. I knew it
I'm
would
out of
fuck.
fucking.
All right, how about this? How about this? We'll do it one better.
I'm listening to my Eurobeat, man. So I'll concentrate.
No, well, I'm trying to remember the. Wait, you're not from fucking London, are you?
From
You're in
London?
I thought he was either London or Australian. I couldn't remember.
Oh my.
I'm from South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina.
Yeah, you kind of fucked that one up, Scurvy.
Well, what do we know from South Carolina?
I want to go to North Carolina.
I don't even know what's there. Is it my
Less
turn?
crime, less population. That's all you really need to know.
I thought he like went and then like went and I went and he's quicker than I thought he was. See, now it's like war. Guy up. That's why I like. Hey, Rancor, not to treat you as like the random dude that can just play music, but do you have any music choices?
Well, I have a song I was working on.
Yeah, can I hear it, please? It's not as good as it's gonna be, but it will be eventually. Yeah, that's it.
All right, here we go. This is what we call retard music.
No, keep it going. Oh, why? What? Oh, what was that? Dude, that was awesome. You made that?
Yeah, I took some samples from Super Mario World.
Right. Dude,
Ding, 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 ding.
that sounded like, what would you call it? Like the next game show host? Fucking like, this is what you get to listen to while you're thinking about your, yeah.
I'm gonna make a
Like the
song out
dumb,
of it.
what'd you call it? The dumbest
Um,
fucking song in the world or
I
something?
call it Super Retard World.
Super Retard World. There you go. I really liked that. I actually enjoyed that.
Yo,
Flash
I got a
together.
new fucking. Oh my god, this girl is to die for. Check my avatar.
Now he's got another girlfriend.
I got another one. All right, so that's the first one that's in my avatar now, with the stripy shirt.
It's the same chick.
Oh boy.
Actually, that's
Nah, I'm finishing.
Melania. That's Melania Trump.
Okay.
Look at, hey, Rancor. Look at fucking dude's fucking shit. Tell me that's not Melania Trump right there.
Not her, bro.
All right. I would say no.
Damn. Then I'm fucking very blurry eyed.
All right, all right. Here's my next retard song.
That's badass. Dude. Oh my god, I'm level 2.
Alles nog schön dort.
This is cool.
Touch my lips.
This is kind of nice effect. I kind of like that.
Touch my lips.
This guy really gets it.
Yeah, he has the beat, man.
Well, I'm level 3 now.
Fucking retard.
This is awesome.
Wow. Wow. That
That
really
fucking
completed
took me
it.
on another fucking level, bro.
Dude.
I was like, what?
That actually completed it. Thanks, Rose.
Thanks,
Rose.
I was fucking playing Contra in my mind.
He reminds me of Feli with his stupid soundboard, this speaker he bought. You remember?
Yeah.
This,
Yeah, but, dude,
shit.
Rancor,
and then he
dude.
was always like, meh, meh, whoop, whoop, meh. You remember? This fucker.
Dude, I had things like that when I was a kid. Dude,
I have 99 of them.
That shit was
Yeah,
playing
give
up.
this guy president, man. He should be president of the United States.
That was really good sound.
Exactly, there he is, man.
it's so good.
Then give him server admin. Come on, man, give it.
Yeah, you're right.
Server
Only
admin?
give him server admin.
Don't do it to him. Not that guy. Oh my god. Whatever
Why
you
not?
do, don't give the Linchpin.
He's one of the best collaborators.
No,
I've
not
ever worked with.
Linchpin. No, here our soundboard guy. He should get server admin.
Who's the soundboard guy?
Comedy night.
Oh, that's Lynch.
Rosen loves black dick in his ass. This guy. Yeah.
He sounds like Tycho.
Oh, you want him to be admin?
Yeah, he's voting for him to be admin.
Oh.
Give him admin. Give him noble. Give him noble.
Sometimes I turn you up so I can hear you, and then I have to turn you back down again because you ear rape.
Yeah. No, you do. No, you do. No, you do. Monkey lover, monkey lover.
Oh my god, what is that, your fucking cousin?
Is it your cousin?
They let your retard cousin out again?
Shut up, man. He just got out of jail.
He's my
cousin.
He's my cousin, man.
Don't call him a retard. He just
He's my fucking cousin, man.
because you know some of us are VIPs, but some of us are not, and some of us don't give a fuck, and some of us don't either. But
Dinko's just
gotta-
banned him.
you kind of gotta like hold it over him. Like, you want to be part of the crew? You gotta pay $2. What? Yeah, give me $2. Then you can give them whatever they want. Come on, give them admin status. I bet you they'll pay for that. $35 for being admin for a week. I'll pay for that. And when they ruin their admin status, then you just cut them off because there's ultimate admins. I don't know how to fucking run a server.
Striker
Didn't
says,
know that.
You guys get all
"Excuse me,
kinds of
that's my
stupid
dick on the
tricks I
floor,
don't know about.
mister. Can I have it back? Sorry, finder's keeper."
But you know you can do it. You can fucking charge for that shit. How many motherfuckers right now would be like, if you give me fucking $10, you can be an admin. Like,
Right.
really? Alright. You're deleted. You're banned. You're fucking banned. You're fucking banned.
Nathan! Nathan!
I think it'd be fun to just throw like a Muslim into a middle of a conversation. You're like, here,
Muslim
you're
into a
moving over here.
milkshake?
What?
Motherfucker.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is this? And everybody's just like talking shit about a Muslim. You know, like fucking goddamn cock sucking.
I thought you were gonna say milkshake.
Bitch.
I don't know why.
Yeah, how come you don't do that, Rancor?
What?
Like, if you hear some shit going on over here, they're talking shit, and they're over here like, and just grab somebody, like, boom, you go in here and have fun.
You want
Yeah.
me to admin abuse?
That's not abuse. I think it's hilarious.
For you, but not to the person experience it. Do you know how many times people come back and bitch? Oh, he moved me against my... Everyone else is laughing, having a great time. Like,
no,
You moved
but
me
moved
5
them
seconds
because
ago.
You're being annoying.
I can't believe he would move me without my permission. And then it causes a whole fucking thing. I mean, dude, this happens all the time.
Yeah. Every fucking night they move me somewhere and I'm ending up, I don't know what.
Robson!
Trust me.
Wunderbar. It was
I'm not-
wunderbar.
I'm not going to do anything excessive.
Yeah, we don't like your
No, but
Nazi
he
servers.
deleted my channel.
When I
Many
go into
times he moved
gaming,
me out of my channel and he deleted it.
Well, I didn't move you directly. I just delete your channel. You got moved with everybody else that was AFK in your channel.
Rancor, who are you talking to? What?
Skurveydog.
Dude,
Skurveydog.
dude, Milf, fucking catch me up on what's going on. Who's yelling at who?
Alright.
Everybody is yelling at everybody.
Oh, all
We're
right.
yelling at you, man.
Well, what did I do?
You smell funny.
There's a new
Hello?
Shake Shack in my
You
area.
ask the stupid questions all
A
the time.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack. I'm gonna check it out
I wanna
today,
go
maybe.
there.
Oh, like a frozen yogurt.
Hell yeah.
No,
that sounds
they're
awesome.
a burger place that also like
Wow.
sells milkshakes.
Oh, milkshake and burgers. Oh yeah,
Mm.
those are my favorite places.
You and me, we got a date, brother. Tell you
All
what.
right.
Had a date. Rate
Hey,
me on
tell you what,
Red
whenever you get
Circle
hungry,
Street.
just let me know.
Nah,
We'll drive
over by
out
the
there.
That's why you're
57
fat.
motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about.
It'll be the one meal that we have
Fat
today.
fucks.
You know.
And they got
Dude,
the
that's what they used to
Fat
do.
Americans.
Honestly, that's what they used to do back in the fucking old days.
yeah.
They show up in their stupid cars, waiting for chicks to go, "Hey, you got a car? Yeah, look at this big fucking gigantic thing. I'll jump in it. Okay, bitches, let's go." They
That
did the
was
same
a-
thing.
that was a
60s,
real-
used to
70s,
hitchhike, too.
80s.
I mean, I seen that in the movies, but like that was real.
Oh, you never picked up chicks with a car?
Well, there was one time when I was
yeah.
in no
But
Scurvy.
they knew I was coming.
There was one time when I was in Denver. I was on a motorcycle with my dad, and these two chicks were at the bus stop, and they were like, "Hey, give us a ride." But my dad took off. He didn't notice. I was like, "Fuck!" And so I was about to, but then my dad just took
Wait.
off, and I had to catch up with my dad. I was like, "Yo, those bitches wanted a ride," and then he's like, "Oh," and he just laughed and kept going. I was like, "Damn it!"
Oh, you're both on
You
motorcycles?
can ride a motorcycle with your dad and 2 bitches just.
How
you
do you
just
fit
go
4
to
people
'em.
on a motorcycle?
No, it's just 2 girls. It was just 2
Yeah, I know.
girls. So one ride on his bike, one rides on mine.
Right.
Yeah.
And he just left?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because he hates being in Denver, dude. Everybody hates Denver. It sucks.
No.
Traffic's terrible. Potholes everywhere. It's just like,
It's-
then
You know,
there's
you'd think they'd
fucking
figure that shit out eventually.
homeless fucking
Like,
gangs.
seriously. Now, I'm wondering. No, listen. I've been to the northern concrete pothole areas
Yeah.
and both blah, 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 blah. How in the fuck? We got billions of dollars in aircraft. We got billions of dollars in UFOs. We're throwing billions of dollars in everything. Why can't they fix our fucking potholes?
They do.
Think about
They
the
just
engineering
don't
what
do
would
it
take.
as
I'm like,
fast as the
can I
potholes get
hire a guy
generated.
smart enough to fix our potholes? That's what
Well,
Elon Musk could. Dude, if Elon Musk was smart and he was like, dude, I know how to fix all the potholes on the fucking in America,
dude,
not in China,
you just
just in
want
America.
Elon Musk to take over everything, dude.
I do. I really want him to just fucking fix it all
I
and
don't.
go, oh, by the way, you owe me your souls. I'd be like, you know what? He made everything kind of cool.
That sounds like exactly
Yeah, it's
what.
kind of like a, it's a shit deal from the devil, but
That sounds like
really,
exactly what the Antichrist was foretold to do from Revelations, dude.
absolutely, make everything cool.
Everything peace and secure and. Look, I'm all for
Yeah, that's
peace,
why we
but
snatched all those Nazis up after World War II.
here's something Elon Musk's
We
really
got all those
supports.
rocket engineers like right out of World War II. We were like, yeah.
He supports Occupy Mars.
Nikola Tesla?
Elon Musk supports Occupy Mars.
Yeah, that's retarded.
And I just don't support the idea of trying to
I
colonize
mean, that's
Mars.
gonna cost like $1 trillion to even attempt, and like, it's
Well,
probably
they
gonna
said it's
fail the
harder to
first
do
time.
it on the moon than it is on Mars. So there's some scientific bullshit there, but I don't know. Let them
I
fucking
appreciate
dream.
that somebody's
I don't give
trying
a shit.
though.
Occupy the fuck out of it. You can
Look,
fucking
I
buy
just
that
don't think
bitch.
right now.
I'll
is
be
the right
I'll
time.
be dead in 10 years anyway, so it doesn't matter. to
Because
me.
here's the thing, we're over here having an energy crisis when there's literally no reason for it. Our Earth puts out a Schumann resonance, a magnetic fucking. We all can use magnets, okay, to generate energy from nothing. We all can, and we know it's mathematically, physically able. Nikola Tesla did it over 100 years ago. We have this. There's no question about this. It's just the fact that we don't. We can't even harness the technology of our own planet.
No, the thing is that we can't.
Our Earth is 80% fucking water, dude.
Do you know?
And we can't even
you know,
harness the power of water, one of
on
the most
the
powerful
surface.
force natures. Dude, beneath the Earth is a lot of water, dude. A lot of water. And so what I'm saying is we're over here trying to frack into the Earth. We're over here trying to fucking like desperately grab for resources on Earth. And we're thinking of going to Mars, dude. That's just, it's not smart. Maybe if we were fully thriving with full energy force of Earth and then we think we could revive Mars, yeah, then we could.
What's fully thriving? Aren't we already there?
We're not, because we're fucking in
do you know?
an economic crisis, dude. That's simple.
Yeah, for some people, that's not the case
For some
people like
people,
Elon Musk. They're not in an energy crisis at all.
they live
Do
in
you
the
know
same
the-
place as us, dude.
Yeah, but they're not in a crisis.
Every country
what-
is in a crisis right now, Lynch. A
Nah,
food crisis.
it's
There's
not a crisis.
Yes, it is. If you don't know anything about
You
the
can
food,
still go to the fucking grocery
If
store and
you
get
don't-
food. That's not a
that's
crisis.
for you, dumbass. You're just like, oh, yeah, you're just the one who's not informed about it, dude. You don't know what it's like in China, do you? You don't know about the hunger going on the opposite side of the world.
How is it a crisis if I've never heard of it? I mean, I
is
have
a
heard of the food
crisis.
shortages.
You have heard
Except
of it.
here.
You're just not informed.
Except in my country.
And even in his country, where And food prices are astronomical right now. Everybody's
Not
energy bill
astronomical.
this winter is going to be insane. People are going to freeze to death, dude. They'd rather save money on their bill than survive. People are going to die.
No, it's not that
People
bad.
die every day.
Yes, it is already that bad, and it's only going to get
People
worse.
die every.
Oh, I
People
just
are
paid
dying
my last
today.
bill. It was
It doesn't matter for
20%
you.
more.
Okay, it doesn't matter for you. We're not talking about you. Okay, we're talking about people. You're not people.
All
You're
right,
just you.
Rancor. I've asked somebody else this question, and they fucking blew me off. You can too. What do you think about fusion?
Fusion is capable of people to do it in their own garage. And
What do
Google
you think
suppresses
about
the
it?
knowledge, just like they suppress
For
the
the
knowledge
longest time,
that people
fusion
can
has
heal
taken more
themselves.
energy to create in a
You
lab.
really think it's suppressed?
User joined your channel.
than-
Oh yeah.
That's only cold
It
fusion.
takes more energy to create fusion than
That's cold.
it produces
That's for cold fusion.
currently.
I
But I
wouldn't
think
wanna do it the
eventually
other
it's
way, we'd all
possible
be
that it'll
dead
actually
anyways.
work. But at the current rate, at the current energy output for energy input, it's not worth
Unless
it.
you can live
It's already happened. They've
in a
It's
billion
happened.
degree.
They've taken
On a
people.
very small energy output
Find life forms in the sun. Like, what the fuck are you doing there?
The moment that
Crazy
these people
bastards.
start creating it and showing people how to do it is the moment that the
We
technology is.
transition.
See?
We transition.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gone.
just like your kid.
Just like in the 1970s, okay, Super Bowl, there's a guy with the jetpack flying around the stadium, okay?
Everybody thought that was insane. You're right.
It is so long ago, and
Yeah.
so advanced. We have this technology, dude. It's so advanced, and we're
Yeah, the
amazed.
Jetman just died
We're
Oh,
amazed.
really?
a few,
Oh.
like 2 weeks ago. He hit the
Oh.
fucking, he hit the rocks by flying the jetpack or something like
Oh,
Well, he
that.
man.
I
died.
didn't
He,
see
he
any
died
picture.
doing something he loved, though, right, MILF?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Looking
if
at
I was gonna
rocks. The
crash,
Rocket
I'd
Man
be
died.
crashing an airplane or something stupid like that. Yeah,
Uh,
having a good old time, and I'm like, oh shit, eat,
uh,
boom.
yeah. Well, the founder, like who say, like the one who developed the jetpack, he died.
Nah,
User
well,
joined your
You know.
channel.
he sure as
Well,
hell started a fucking thing, didn't he?
Heyo.
Mm-hmm.
Because this
yeah,
fucker's over
User
he
LAX.
joined
should.
your channel.
This guy's over LAX, dude. The busiest airport in probably the world, if not one of the two.
Jetpack, man.
Bing bong.
Fucking Jetpack Man just hanging out, chilling, watching LAX fucking traffic come in. Like, what the fuck? Multiple sightings, Jetpack Man. And then he took off.
Yeah.
They never caught that fucker.
I'm poking
That's
you.
Died
another-
in
What,
the
you don't say hi to
desert,
me, Jasmine?
in the training, in the desert of
Hey,
Dubai.
wake up.
He
Jesse's
died.
ignoring me.
Oh, you know what?
Hey,
Well, maybe he's
It's
not
sad
here.
to hear that, but there was a guy that got real
He
famous
hasn't said anything for a
because he
minute.
didn't believe that the world was well, it was more of a scam. I don't know what he was doing. He was trying to get like
KooLade,
what
are,
this
are
guy
you
was
dying?
doing. But he shot
Mhm.
himself off with a fucking steam rocket,
No. No way.
and he crashed to Earth and died.
Nice.
A what?
A steam rocket?
dude.
That's a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
like when? Like 1800?
No, that's just like in 2000 and what?
Super.
Fuck, 2018.
Ow!
Fuck.
His name was Rocket Man. I don't know. I think he was just trying to get like sponsorships, and he was just doing crazy shit.
This is gonna land me the
first
Red
time
Bull
he
sponsorship.
launched his rocket, he broke his back. The second time, he died. It's just, I think that's what everybody was kind of
Oh.
watching him for. They're like, this guy's insane.
Yeah, that's like Steve Irwin.
But he did it.
Yeah, what are the chances that it works perfectly every time?
Why would you?
Probably pretty
What
low.
the fuck, man? It's like those fuckers on YouTube. They're shooting oxygen tanks
Nate.
just for views. Like, you could literally
Oh,
die.
fuck.
Nate.
You could
Yeah.
literally die, dude.
Can you
And
tell
they're
that
like,
bitch to shut the fuck up
I
for
don't
a
know
few
how the
seconds,
fuck they let
please?
that shit go. Like 20
No.
million views, man. This guy's
Why
shooting
not?
oxygen
I like him
tank.
better than you.
Okay, you fucking gay shit.
Even retards fucking good ideas, I guess.
Scurvy, shut the fuck up. Jasmine's trying to talk.
I can't even hear
No, I'm
Nate.
not
Hold
trying to
on. Let me
talk.
turn
I'm
Nate
just
up.
sick
What the
of
hell
she's
happened to
fucking
Nate?
talking.
You're
Rude.
20,000.
Who,
Yeah,
me?
if she just
Yeah,
keeps talking over
did you make
us,
me
but I
mad or
would just
something?
mute her.
I must have.
Jasmine,
Then
are you upsetting the people again?
No,
Oh, your name is Jasmine now?
just because you're
can
ignoring
someone
me.
tell
Just
her
because
that
of
this is
you.
general
All of you.
discussion and not every discussion is
Typical,
around
typical
her
woman.
and her bullshit?
I'm
You know?
just
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody
Yeah.
tell her this, please?
I didn't know
Jasmine,
she turned into a
You
Jasmine.
made me do
Please
this.
message me on Telegram if you'd like to speak.
Take Jasmine's talk power away.
Video message? You mean?
Take Jasmine's talk power away.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Robson, you
up.
ruin every joke. God.
Okay, she's gonna be muted.
Uh-oh.
Mute.
Looks like the people are starting to mute you, Jasmine.
Now we're gonna talk over the bitch.
Followed by
That's simple.
Linchpin.
I'm not a bitch.
Oh,
I'm not
Jasmine.
manipulating. Shut the fuck up. I'm not like that at all.
Are you guys talking about Amanda?
But both have like same IQ, kinda. Same person,
How is he
same
doing
type
that?
of person.
Oh, Nate's here. Nate's here. Sorry.
Hey, it's here.
Turn me up. Scurvy, turn me up in the speakers.
Alright. So what's up?
What's up, Scurvy?
Ow. How many times did you do that? Like 1,000?
Yeah,
Why?
because I'm a bad boy.
Alright. If you ever do that again, I'm gonna be mad at you.
I'm a bad boy, Scurvy.
Because it will not stop doing that now that Windows figures out how to do this.
Wait, what'd you
What
do?
do you mean?
Oh, God, that was annoying. Jesus Christ. If somebody came up behind you and said, hey, you want a knife or a cock up your hands? What would you say?
Cock.
Robson had the right idea.
I'd
Oh,
rather,
glad
I'd rather
Robson
have a
needed-
cock than a knife.
What did Robson
No.
say?
Someone like
He said
piece
a
of
knife.
shit Rancor.
Well, it depends on which side the
I'm
knife.
like, dude, you're not
Oh, he's
fucking my
talking
ass.
shit about me still? Oh my god. I unmuted him for like a minute and all I hear is my name coming out of his mouth.
Who?
Fucking retard, Robson.
Oh, really? He's talking shit about you still?
So it seems all the time.
Jesus, he thought he'd figure out that one.
He's just cranky because he hasn't eaten any.
Hell, I don't even talk shit about Nate anymore. I got
Yeah, I'm the
tired
only
of
one
it.
who supports his fasting, but he seems
What,
to.
you were talking shit about me, Scurvy?
Oh my God, you should have heard all the cum stains you fucking listened to.
What'd you say?
What do you mean? What did I say? Think about it.
Scurvy is talking shit about you.
Elections in 2 days, guys.
I already voted.
I'm gone red.
Election of what?
I'm done with that shit.
It's called midterms. It's for governors
Senators
and
and
Senate.
all pretty much everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
there's a
about.
lot of open seats.
And there's a
Scurvy,
lot
stop
of
peeing.
manipulation going on that's being exposed.
Oh, tell me about it.
I mean, not
Oh
just
my
like
God.
political, but I'm like political propaganda, but I'm talking about like hundreds
I've
of
seen
thousands
about 200 more abortion commercials than I'd ever want to see.
yeah, but like
It's just like who has the
aside
most
from
money
that-
wins.
aside from that, it's that they're sending out registration to non-voters, or not non-voters, but non-legal registered American citizens to vote. Like they're doing some schemes, and not just in certain states like mine, but Pennsylvania's been caught doing this. Other states too. It's like, and important that this is happening in the districts where the elections really, really matter, dude. They're fighting hard for Pennsylvania. They're not. They think that they have my state. They think that they have it in the bag because it's been blue for a long time. But if it flips red, along with all these other states, it's going to be a red wave.
Dude, no.
Voting
Pennsylvania
red.
has.
And what if we're being manipulated into voting red
Well,
instead
Exactly.
of blue?
I mean, that's
I
the
mean,
thought,
that
too.
I'm
would
gonna,
That would be
and
like
then
next
Pennsylvania
level, like
and Eagles,
manipulation shit.
Yeah,
and
I'm expecting that.
oh, and then I'm like, yeah, let's get me back to Chicago. I mean, and then
But I looked into my candidates.
did I do a good job? Can I do that? Can I be a senator now?
I looked into my candidates.
Yes.
I researched them.
Thank you.
I looked
See,
at,
there we go.
I looked at what they stood for and the people that I
Fuck,
voted
John.
for.
What was it, John?
They're
Who's
great.
the fucking Dr. Oz guy?
Yeah, Dr.
What's
Oz.
what's his real name though? Does anybody really even know what his real name is?
You want me to look this shit up? Who cares?
Johnny Bravo.
The thing is, I'd rather choose the TV doctor over fucking some guy that's going, I don't know.
You seen him say that?
Hey, what, Fetterman? That guy. Fetterman. What the fuck? Dude, you don't have to be senator. You don't have to fight for
Wait,
every.
what the
Do it.
fuck?
Oh my
Do it,
god.
Naki. Do it.
I'd rather vote for Nate.
Oh.
Nate,
He don't even care.
When I look
can you
up
be a senator?
Dr. Oz on Google, in the latest news, we got Obama ripping into Dr. Oz's history of bogus,
Obama.
Yeah, he's a fucking fake ass bitch. I know.
bogus medical claims, and campaigning for Fetterman, calling him a snake oil salesman.
Mm-hmm.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, that
Who's the
speech
snake
Tycho
oil
leaked about
salesman?
Obama, dude.
Look.
Obama's good
Yep.
at what he
That's
does.
my tip.
Obama,
Oh,
see, this is their
goddamn.
last
my tip.
desperate fucking thing. They have nothing left. I've noticed the Democrats are
Dusty.
so
That's
desperate.
my
They have
tip.
nothing left except for Obama to speak for them. He's the only one. And even then, he's just saying the same repeated shit. Oh, they're going to take away your Social Security. Oh, they're going to take away the... It's the same repeated fucking bullshit you've heard for so long. And now he's campaigning for John Fetterman. Oh my God, what a disgrace, dude.
It just reminds
That's
me of
my
the movie
nephews.
I watched that whole
Idiocracy.
speech that Tycho was talking about, dude. He's a good speaker, man, and he had to tell some obvious lies to convince the audience, and he's pretty good at what he does. Like, he
Well,
said
that's a
that
good
shit smooth.
politician,
I enjoyed
yeah.
that speech actually, dude.
He was
good
starting
at
to
it.
sound like Hitler.
That's called a
dude.
good. That's called a good
I don't know
politician.
what, like, I remember you were saying it sounded like Hitler. I would like an example of what something that you're comparing. That I didn't
The way
see
he's
that.
talking, man. The way it's the tone. It's the
I didn't see anything different
body
than that,
language
more than like
and-
Hitler, than like Trump speaking. To be
dude.
fair.
It's because Trump, he gets the crowd going and he's talking to them. It's great, but like this guy, he's like, you could tell it's literally all they have left, dude. They don't have a single person left
I
except
mean, you know, he
Obama.
said some obvious lies, definitely, because you had to say some obvious slander. against
Everybody
Republicans.
lies to get to that point. Fuck.
No,
man.
when he's
Yeah, like,
Where
probably
you
do the
gonna
same
get
shit,
out?
though.
Where
Obvious
you
slander
think?
against the
like
Democrats.
he's talking like. Let me just play it. Let me find that. Here, I got a link to it right here.
I'm just curious what people makes it like compare it with Hitler versus Trump comparing with Hitler. To me, Trump's speeches were more like Hitler, but I was gonna.
They all
fantasize
sound
about
like that to
comparing
me.
a politician
Because-
to Hitler, I would compare Trump.
Dude, Hitler's making, or I mean, Trump is making jokes, dude. Trump is being, like, he's like
Yeah,
Hitler
but Trump
never
gets
was
people
like that.
angry against other people. You know, like, let's burn the Jew, get the Jew out of your home. That's what I think of Trump. Like,
Well,
let's get the other, they don't like you.
You don't think Obama
get the
just
other
doing
side.
No,
literally
wait.
the
Here's the
same
thing. No, and honestly,
Not as
I
hard,
think
not as bad as Trump. Trump's a little
KooLade.
undignified with it.
So when you see ads implying that Mandela is somehow dangerous or different, but the vast majority of Republican politicians, whether because they actually believe it or because they're scared to say otherwise, They're not even pretending that the rules apply anymore. They are literally just making stuff up. Mandela's opponent has done more than just about anybody in Congress to spread conspiracy theories about the 2020 election. I mean, he has a gold medal in that event. Violent insurrection, storming the Capitol. You probably shouldn't be serving as Wisconsin's representative to the U.S. Senate, because that's not how our democracy is supposed to work. If that doesn't elicit uniform outrage, what will? So Mandela, get ready to dig up that birth certificate.
Oh, the birth certificate reference. See, he always does
That's
that.
pretty funny. Yeah.
He
did kind of attack him on the news.
What
about
was that?
but,
Can anybody explain what the hell that was all about?
The birth certificate thing is still a legitimate question.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. It's like, yeah, they're gonna try to do everything they can to fucking say like
Well,
you're not American and all kinds
What?
of shit.
What was it about?
No,
Can
it's
anybody
true.
explain that?
His birth certificate is still in question. And
What do you mean it's in question? He wouldn't be the motherfucking president if it was in question.
I think that's
look,
hilarious.
man, I can
that-
show you
Yeah.
investigations still going on to
Why
this
would
day.
they let him be
I
president
think
if it
Scurvy
was
would
in
even
question?
find that one hilarious.
Today, I'm very proud of myself because I've accomplished something that nobody else has been able to accomplish. That our president has finally released a birth certificate. He should have done it a long time ago. Why he didn't do it when the Clintons asked for it, why he didn't do it when everybody else was asking for it, I don't know. We have to look at it. We have to see, is it real? But I hope it checks out beautifully. Now we can talk about oil. We can talk about gasoline prices. We can talk about China ripping off this country. We can talk about OPEC doing numbers on us like nobody has ever done before. We can get on to issues, and hopefully when I sit down with interviews, people don't start talking about birth certificate, like they've been doing. Why didn't he do this a long time ago? Why didn't he do it a long time ago? When Hillary Clinton was asking, when everybody was asking, why didn't he do it? It's shocking. It's shocking.
We had a gentleman try about 212 forensic document examiners, trying to get someone that would take a look at this document for us, verify our work, our findings, and come to his own independent conclusion. We were fortunate in finally securing a gentleman by the name of Reed Hayes, a certified forensic document examiner. He did contact me back and did tell me there was something wrong with it. There were many things wrong with it. About 2 weeks later, I got a 40-page report back from Mr. Hayes. He comes right forth and says that in all his years, 20 years of experience, looking at all kinds of documents, he has never seen a document so fatally flawed as this, and that the document, in his opinion, is a 100% fabrication. Now, this is a court-recognized forensic document examiner, has testified in numerous court cases, and as fate would have it, he even testified on behalf of Perkins Coie. Perkins Coie is the law firm that represents Mr. Obama.
Now, there were some things that really were things, like I said, that people could see even if they weren't document experts. The multiple layers was very suspicious. There were other things, too, like the fact that it referred to his race as African American. That was very anachronistic.
So whoever compiled the document for whatever purpose used African as the race identifier, and that was incorrect by the 1961 Vital Statistics Standards. That term for a person of color back then would have been Negro.
When African American began to be used, as you said, it wasn't even talked about really until the late 60s, 6 or 7 years after Obama was born. Anachronisms, like I said, like the typefaces in the George Bush letter, the superscript TH, things that are modern that they tried to put in a document that would be 40, 50, 60 years old.
Biggest problem with this document is you could never take this PDF file, enter it into a courtroom, put it before a judge, and have a judge declare it authentic. It's impossible to do. Hawaii statutes do not provide for them to create a PDF file. It's just something that didn't come out of the state of Hawaii. That turns this into a felony. The American people have been shown nothing relating to that birth event. And the bigger problem we have is we have no verifiable information of Mr. Obama being in the state of Hawaii before the age of 5 years old. Cannot locate anyone to come forward and say they knew Stanley Ann Dunham is pregnant. They've seen her pregnant. They took her to a hospital. Nothing. We have little instances of people saying afterwards they saw the child, but nothing before 5 years old.
I will say that's the most unethical I've seen him campaigning, like actually acting like a politician and making slander comments that aren't true about your decision to sway voters. He did do
No,
that.
he's always
That's
been
normal.
like this.
It's normal, though.
Obama's always been like this, dude.
No,
Whenever I see
Obama's
him
been-
on TV trying to
Trump
say
says some
why,
far-fetched shit, dude,
trying
all
to
the
say
time.
why
It's
we're
normal.
going into Syria, why we're sending troops into Syria over chemical weapons that the government released on their people in Syria. Obama gaslighting the world, and we all experienced that as him as president. It's a complete lie that he took as fact, that he just
All presidents
pushed
say
forward.
dumb gaslighting shit, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
All
They always do.
politicians.
Look
To
what
start
happened
a
after
war.
9/11.
They
Even
don't.
What happened?
Obama or even
That's
Trump says
yeah.
What
Bush,
happened after? No.
Who do you think's
What
on the
happened
same
after
side?
9/11?
Who do you think's on the same side, dude? Bush is on the same side, dude, as these retards. Donald Trump is on the opposite side. You see, he's not a
He's not with the
politician.
politician. Yeah.
Ding dong.
You see, he didn't do this in front of crowds. He's not lying like this in front of crowds. Everything he's saying is
No, he
based.
does the same thing, dude. That's where you kind
No,
of
and what he's saying is based in truth, and that's why people are getting riled up, is because it's in opposition to these lies that we've been force-fed.
Well, everything you're saying is just like reflects the way you lean in politics.
No.
Like
Right,
the other side is
right.
lying,
No,
your side
that's
is
just
right.
how you
right,
perceive
right.
it. But the facts are proving themselves to be real. Everything going on right now is showing that Trump was right. Alex Jones was right. Everybody.
Alex Jones is getting murdered in court.
Who cares, dude? That doesn't mean he's not right. The fact that he's getting attacked so
Doesn't
hard
mean
in
he's
court
not right.
shows that he
The
is
fucking
right.
psycho.
That doesn't make you right or wrong. Whether
He
you get
is
attacked by
right.
people.
He is absolutely
I
right.
don't agree that he's right or wrong myself. I don't have an opinion on it.
There is a side of truth right now. We can all clearly see it. That's why there's a red wave going to happen, because we tried. We tried to see the blue dream. All right, the blues dream that they wanted to paint for us. We tried it, and we realized where it got us. Right here, back into another world, the start of another world war. We tried the reality. Their Green Deal, the fucking global crisis, the climate crisis, right? We tried to believe all these lies, dude, about the gas polluting the air, about all their fucking fantasy. That the climate crisis is a lie that they've force-fed us, and it's not true. They say that we're going to destroy our world in 10 years. Complete lie. It's not true. They try to tell us that, oh, we need global fucking health care and all this. Well, look what happened with COVID. And they pushed a vaccine on us, put masks on us, and told us not to leave our homes. That was a complete fucking lie. They keep doing
Can
this
I tell
and doing
something
this.
serious about that? Both of my friends fucking both had heart palpitations after that fucking shot.
Yeah. From
And I
a
was like,
government
"Where? I've
mandated
never had
by
it.
by
I've
the
never had
Democrats.
that. Yeah, I never. Well, I had to get it to travel. I could not travel out to the United States without it, so I had to have that done. And I was like, man, what the fuck? And it fucked with my heart for like 6 months after that. I didn't know if it was just me being a fat ass or like if it was the drug, but other people said they had the same fucking thing, dude. I'm like, so I will never take a motherfucking. Oh, I'm not doing it anymore. Fuck no. Those motherfuckers, dude.
I never took that shit.
You never did KooLade?
Hell no, dude.
Good for you. Good for fucking you, dude. If everybody's going ape shit and like they're like fucking burning down everything, and I'm like, I'm gonna vote the other way.
Exactly.
Right. So and that's
But-
what I feel like is going on. It's like
Now,
everything's going ape shit and they're burning down everything. I'm like,
Now,
well,
That's
here's
where I'm
something-
at, Scurvy. Once I see rednecks fucking banding together,
Right.
talking Republican shit, I'm just gonna vote Democrat.
I'm gonna go the other way. Exactly.
what we're gonna
I
see-
I totally feel you, bro.
after these elections coming up are a lot of riots. They're already projecting there's going to be a lot of riots. There's going to be places like Portland.
See,
No, here's the thing. Oregon is going to flip red, okay? And Portland is one of the bluest and most violent cities we know. Okay, they're gonna be
Whatever.
out there causing destruction.
Whatever. That's them. Those are just idiots doing that shit.
It's not just them, dude. What do you think
I
happened?
can't believe what happened on January 6th either. I was like, really? Really?
Dude, barely
I
anybody died.
There was two things going on at one time.
You should be more worried about what shit that happens like in Kenosha, Wisconsin, or Waukesha, Wisconsin, when people are running over people en masse, right? Just because they don't believe in.
Oh, what about that one? Remember that guy Kyle Rittenhouse
I think
that
it was
shot
the police riots.
shot those dudes?
Yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse. He
Yeah, that
had to
motherfucker
defend the
he
city.
got away with murder
He didn't get
and
away with
fucking
murder.
he shot a dude.
He killed somebody in self-defense.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have been there.
He was there, man, because people need
Nah, he
our
shouldn't have been
community.
there.
No, I support Kyle Rittenhouse and anybody who would, as a community, gets
Well,
together to
look,
defend
when somebody's
property
when
and
I have a
life.
mob chasing after me, yeah, shoot them. Shoot them like zombies.
You didn't
But
shoot them like zombies, dude.
yeah, well, when you gotta. But the thing is, he was there looking for something.
He wasn't looking. He was defending.
Bullshit.
He put out fires. There's videos of him the whole time. He put out fires. He was pepper
He
sprayed
could have
by
done that with a
people.
baseball bat. He didn't
No,
need
he
an
couldn't.
AR-15.
No,
Yeah, he
because there's
could've.
people chasing him, dude. People trying to beat him up, dude. And a gun, guess what? Is
How
gonna
many?
protect
How
you.
many motherfuckers time? Shit, dude. You make it sound like a war. Nah, man.
You make it sound like it's not, dude. You're an idiot if you think it's not okay for someone
Have
to
you
protect
been in a
himself.
riot?
Have you ever been security?
Not security, but I've been in a riot.
Well, there you should know then how important security is and how important a gun is.
Yeah. But he shouldn't have been there. He was a 17-year-old
Yes,
kid.
he was a part of the security team.
Yeah. I asked my father, I said, at what point do you think the police and the military will turn on us? And he goes, right now, I think they already have.
Yeah,
And
the
that was
military is going to be really reluctant to harm civilians.
really reluctant, but the police are already there, right? And he goes,
Kinda, dude. I think the police are kind of reluctant too, a little bit.
yeah.
I think the
really
vaccine.
They're not gonna.
It's down to our military to really hold true to the oath. See, and that's why these guys are called the Oath Keepers. You ever heard of those guys?
Yeah, but
They were military dudes, and when you join the military, I don't know if anybody has, you're supposed to fucking uphold the Constitution. The Constitution is, in their mind, no, this is where you get shit construed, is to fight foreign and home enemies. So, and anything that's going to disrupt, our union. So, they can take that in a lot of different ways. And thing is, what's a little bit crazy is they all want to take away your guns. They want to take away your rights. They want to do this. They want to track you. They want to do a lot of stuff. And usually people are like, "Oh, I have nothing to hide. I got nothing. Don't worry about me. I'm just Joe Schmo. I don't give a fuck." Right? But those people don't give a fuck until they're in a box. And they're like, "Oh, you can't do that. What do you mean I can't do that? Oh, you can't do that either. Oh, what, fucking people are just happy until they're inside of a tiny box, like Netflix or HBO. They're like, "Oh, I got my internet. I'm happy." But are you happy? Can you go out and fucking just stand on a fucking soapbox, start saying the government's fucking shit? Yeah, you can. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. Or the police will take you down.
I think the whole country right now feels like both political parties, like everyone, no matter what in politics, is trying to take your rights away.
Yeah. Yeah, no matter what you choose. Yeah, you're fucked.
No matter which you choose, you get a right taken
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
It depends
You
on what
can't.
you call a right.
Well, that's why
I
me and
call
my
a right your
girlfriend.
decision to do something on your fucking own. With
Well,
someone else
that's.
not telling you not to. I don't know what else people are calling that to see it differently.
Well, a lot of people call that anarchy. And me and my girlfriend follow that way within the realm that we are. But we're anarchists. We're like, dude, do whatever the fuck you want, as long as it doesn't burn down my house. You know, no matter
Yeah.
what rules we make.
But
You know,
every person I've met who believes in what you're talking about are people like fuck screen names like him. He, he's actually a smart dude when it causes that, but like he believes in like this anarchist fucking fantasy land, kind of like you.
there's no such thing. Yeah, there's no such thing. I know it's not a true thing, but it's something to strive for.
I don't see like vaccinations, abortions, and gun rights as different. Like, those are, to me, those are all like your right to do something.
Yeah,
your choice.
exactly. You should have the right to choose.
I don't see one as a right and one as not a right.
have,
I can't. Logically, they're all decisions you make and choose to do, do something. I can't.
Because even though I'm against abortion, I'm not necessarily for outlawing it. Like, I'm for not promoting it. I'm for all these things. But I'm not looking to put people in jail for this shit specifically.
Oh,
I'm
hell
not looking to fine people thousands of dollars, and if they don't pay thousands of dollars, have like the fucking government come with guns and take them out of their home. Like, I don't support that shit.
All right, well, what would you do with a guy? Check this out. Check this out. What would you do with a guy that been in front of the judge for the 10th time for child support, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy goes, and she goes, all right, you're back for child support again. The guy's making money. He's paying up most of them, but he's getting called up. Mr. Jones, you're here for child support again, being a real bitch about it. And she goes, all right, so this is case, and she goes, how many kids you got? And he's like, I got 13 now. She goes, 13? The last time I talked to you, you only had 9. You see what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker just kept banging chicks until, and he did the best. He's like paying child support once a month, and he skip a month, and then go to the next one, skip a month. You know what I mean? Like, the motherfucker
so
just banging
he
chicks.
should be forced to have a vasectomy.
That's what she said. She goes, I wish it was judicially fucking possible for me to order you to have a vasectomy, but you cannot. So all I have to do is order that you pay your child support. And that's it. And he just left.
That's a good point. And I would consider that it's hard to say because it's his choice and her. It's actually no. It's hard to say because unless
Yeah,
it was
but when
rape,
you got a guy that's not gonna fucking do it, like not pay it, like over and over and over and over and over again, cut his nuts off. Just get it done. She was right. I agree.
I think there's
Fucking cut
special
his fucking nuts off.
circumstances.
Motherfucker's just gonna do it again. He's a serial fucker. That's
There's
what he is.
definitely special circumstances like that. But the problem
When you're getting bitches pregnant all the time, and then they're running for the fucking abortion clinic, they're like, "Fuck, got hit by fucking Mr. Jones again." Shit. So at what point do you go?
It's like they're getting raped, though. Yeah, what does it mean they got hit by Mr. Jones again? It's
Well,
like,
I don't know. They come back for it.
Look,
he's got 13 fucking kids, right?
Here's the part,
So,
Scurvy, that you're forgetting is that these were two people consensually having sex and having a kid. So like, it was a choice made by both of them.
well, here's the thing: make abortion legal, but don't make the government pay for it.
Yeah, I support that. Not a government.
I don't think it's federally paid for. I think it'll be state paid for, only how it is now, right?
It's always paid
if
for.
If a state decides to have it, the state's paying for it, because like.
Yeah, if they. But don't make it, or at least at this point, at least okay. The rapes, if it's a rape or some shit like that, the ones where they're gonna die, whatever, rape, fucking things like that. But if you're just casually fucking some dude, you got a baby, don't run to the state to get an abortion. You pay for it. If you really want to kill that kid, you got to pay for it, motherfucker. That's how I feel. Like, that was your fucking. You open your legs. You let Mr. Jones in. You know how he is.
I think there should be some sort of.
Or have the kid.
How expensive is it really? Like, I know they charge a lot, but what are they really doing?
Here's the thing.
I don't think they even charge it, dude.
Yeah, no, you go to Planned Parenthood and you can get it for free. They will charge you if you can afford it.
The fork?
Yeah, they pretty much just say how much can you afford.
I think
That's
it's morely. I think it's
Pretty
really
much just
just
poking with the
chemical.
fork, bro.
No, I think it's a chemical thing anymore. They just kill the baby and it comes out.
it can be many
Okay.
different ways. Depends on how far along it is.
Well, they can do it long ways throughout. Oh, you're talking about the whole like ripping her head off thing.
Yeah,
When
they
it's
they
late
banned
stage.
late term fucking
Yeah, you're
abortion.
talking late term shit. I don't think they've ever done that. Well, they probably still do it here and there, but
They do. They've been fighting for these rights for a long time.
yeah, but
New York is one of those states where you can have late term abortions, and there's other states, just like there's states where you can't have an abortion. There's states where you can have basically
you know what I
even
don't like
after
is
birth abortions.
I don't like the banning of the Plan
That's
B.
weird.
Like, dude, I'll be honest with you. If I
That's
fucked a
definitely
chick,
past the line. I don't know like where the line is, but that's definitely past the line.
yeah,
Like,
when they,
after you're born,
yeah,
that's definitely past the line. As far as like it's technically out of the body, as far as I'm concerned. To the point.
yeah, it's a person at that
It's
point. Right?
definitely past the line. Like,
Well, I think probably like I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I'm gonna say if you're 6 months pregnant, how much is it a year in a person's life? A year, right? So if you're half a year old, I think you should be able to fucking live.
you know what, if I was up to me completely to make my own legal definition and for my own country or something as a dictator, I'd make it like once it's no longer required of like once it's no longer something the woman has to do for it to succeed. Like if the women, didn't have to risk her own life anymore, you know what I mean? And like all the burden's on her for the baby to survive.
4 months.
Like as long as the burden's all up to her, and if she decides to stop breathing, the baby will die. I think she has the right to an abortion. And,
All right, how about this? How often well, actually I can't say. Never mind.
because she's the life producer, like you don't kill the tree because like one of the fruit.
Right.
Like if her life is in danger, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I feel like if she decided to, as the tree, she should be able to.
I love how us three guys can sit here and talk about women,
and it's its own fruit growing on its own. She has no power over it.
What Scurvy? Don't ever say that. Yeah. Scurvy.
No, what do you think about? Okay,
they've trained you to think what
you
you
got a
just
married
said.
chick. You married a chick, and she cheats on you, and she's pregnant, right? And now she has the kid, and you treat the kid as your own, and you find out that it's not your kid eventually. Now I know most people will be like,
3 years old child goes to the hospital because it's sick,
right?
And the father finds out
Whatever,
he's not the
one of those
father.
rare cases,
Yep,
right?
I just read about it yesterday. Yep. Okay.
So at what point does the father, the real father, have to pay child support?
The moment I guess they find out and the father leaves, because if that guy's like, look, I'm not going to take part in this, you lied to me, I'm gone, that's
you can go
his
back
choice.
Can you go back and change it that way?
Yeah, I think so.
My mic fucked up.
But they have to take it to court.
What do you think about oil?
Here, look, this is what I think, Scurvy. You said something, we're all guys talking about women as if we're not allowed to have an opinion. But that's what you've been trained to think like a dog, Scurvy. Don't ever think like that again.
Yes, sir.
You're a man, okay? You're a man and you're allowed to have opinion about anything in this world, including women.
Yeah, but I'm not a woman.
Doesn't matter, dude. You don't need to be a woman to have an opinion about women.
Okay. What about women having an opinion about me?
They do all the time. They probably judge you harsher than you've ever judged yourself.
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
Because I live a pretty lap of luxury.
Yeah, well, your woman is different than women in general.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling everybody. She's got a vagina and tits and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? She's not even bad looking. I'm like, but she ain't no woman. She's like, I don't know what she is. Cool as fuck. That's what I know.
You just can't think that all women are like that. You gotta understand that there's a
Yeah.
reality outside,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
that
Well, I'm never going back to real women. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
you know why men
I
are
like this fucking cartoon bitch. I
Scurvy.
fucking
You know why
married.
men are so harsh to each other and they compete? You know, is because of women.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, of course that they want pussy,
If it
but
wasn't for
also no. But it's also awesome to just beat the shit out of some dude's ass. You know it
yeah,
is. Come on now.
yeah, but that's the thing is, if it was all just men, dude, do you think we'd give a shit about these little details that we care
I
about
still
only
beat
because
your
women
ass. I
see
still beat your ass for something. Like, what'd you fart on my fucking head, dude? What the hell was that? I beat your ass
exactly.
for it.
See, when you start
It's-
thinking about shit like, oh, I'm this, like that's the woman in you coming out, like the woman judging you. But like men are different. Men only
I
would
just
judge
like
you from a female
fighting and
perspective.
getting nasty. I like hanging out with my friends, man.
Yeah, dudes would fight. Dudes would be like, just fight for fun.
Dude,
we
we
don't
used to
care
have a
if you're
full on.
cute.
We used to have a. I got the code. You know, I don't know what the code was. It was a handshake or some stupid shit or some card. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Or like you had to get in, and it was a full on boxing ring, and they'd have people from around the fucking um town fight. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, really? This is a real thing? And I was like, yeah. They're like, ding, 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 the whole bell and everything. I was like, yeah. The fights didn't last long. They were like 2 fucking minutes, maybe. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they weren't like sluggers or anything. But, you know, and they had the referee saying, yeah, because the guy wanted to kick him in the face and shit because they were drunk.
Right.
But I was like, how do I get in there? You gotta be a real fighter. I'm like, oh, like a real fighter? That only lasted 2 minutes. Yeah, but you saw how brutal it was, right? And they're still wearing boxing gloves. They were doing the whole boxing thing. There was no MMA shit. And they're like fucking knocking the fuck out of each other, but they wouldn't make it last more than 2 minutes, man. Every fucking fight. I was like, Jesus. Maybe I don't want to fight. Or maybe I do. I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Well.
know, when you get up in there, you're like, I want to fight this guy. And it's like, this guy just fucking gut punches the fuck out of you. You ever a real good gut punch? Holy shit, that's where it ends you. Mm.
Yeah. So then what happens? A woman comes in. What the heck's going on here? All the guys are out here just having fun. Then one woman comes on and judges everybody and acts like they're crazy.
Nah, all
right?
those fucking women were fucking cheering, dude.
No,
They were
no,
like,
well, that's what I'm
"Yeah."
saying. Like, you imagine a fight club going on in like a school, right? Like all the boys in the locker room are having fun. Oh yeah, like, and then the female. Oh
The teacher?
my god! It could be just a girl. Oh my god, the boys are all fighting in the locker room. Like that's what happened. Like the female judgment comes in, and then you're forced to adjust as a man. See, like that's how the female conditioning comes into play. The judgment that we cast on each other, like, oh, you shouldn't do that. I don't think we should be doing that.
Yeah, my girlfriend encouraged me to do dumb shit.
Yeah, because like the raw instinctual woman likes that, but like our feminated society has been telling like boys for generations now,
It's
like
like,
don't.
fuck it. I'm like, all right.
They've been telling boys like, don't do that, or else you might be a rapist, or else you might be a murderer.
Oh, you
or
know,
else you
you're
might be
right. Way back when I was a young little bastard, what was I, fucking 7 years old or something? And we had these girlfriend boyfriend shit, right? Like, remember passing notes in class?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, be my boyfriend. I'm like, okay, right? And she's like, are you my boyfriend now? I'm like, yeah. And so I go on I remember this. I was going on the monkey bars and I was like flipping upside down and doing stupid shit. And she goes, don't do that, you'll hurt yourself. I'm like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. And then she goes, I'm gonna break up with you. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
What the fuck do I care, man? What are you just sitting here telling me what the fuck to do? And one of my friends goes, "You're just gonna tell her like you don't care?" And I'm like, she told me I couldn't hang out her upside down on a monkey bar. What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like what? What the fuck does that even mean? I mean, I didn't give a fuck. I was 7 or 10 or
Yeah,
whatever the fuck I was.
exactly. You learned quick the manipulation.
No, I was like, don't even fucking try with me.
Yeah, she's manipulating you, trying to put the relationship on the line just to get her way.
I even remember her name. Her name was Amber. I liked
Yeah.
her name. I thought Amber was like, she was pretty too.
I'm sure.
But I didn't give a fuck. I was like, whatever. Tell me what the fuck to do.
And then what happened?
I don't know, nothing. I never had a girlfriend until I was in junior high.
So she broke up with you.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. I literally didn't recognize that we were being boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, so you have no
yeah.
regrets?
No regrets. Fuck no.
That's good. You know,
Fuck that.
it would have been a real shame if you were trying to.
Nah, I wasn't trying to do anything with that dumb bitch. She was pretty, but she was 10 or 7 or I don't know how old she was. You know, who gives a
you were
shit back in
10.
those days? Yeah, you don't give a shit then. The only one I cared about was the one in high school. And I was like, I really fucked that one up. That's the one I fucked up.
When I was young, Scurvy, what happened to me is apparently in like 2nd grade, there was this girl who likes me. Her name's Callie. I had no idea. Absolutely no idea. But
2nd grade?
Yeah, but she had like a birthday party.
What is this? Why are you in 2nd grade having girlfriends?
Hold up. She had a party, like a birthday party, and tells all of her friends, "Oh my god!" Like everyone's sharing their crushes, right? And she shared hers. Why you like Chelsea? Oh my god! I'm not there. This is just me imagining it. And so, but this is what happens. One of her best friends, Mariah, learns that I am her crush, and she decides to go for me. And she writes me this long love letter right before Valentine's Day saying like all that, oh, I see that Cupid shot us like with the arrow, and then like gave me like a stuffed animal, and then before he knew it, we're just close, you know, me and this. She manipulated me, dude, because she figured out her friend liked me, and she decided to go for me like it was a competition.
See, I don't think that in 2nd grade it was that deep.
It was, dude. She told me about this as in high school, and I know this because the girls would hang out all the time, and they're manipulative little bitches. Yep. And
how do you transfer? Really?
In 3rd grade, the Mariah girl wanted nothing to do with
that
me.
to high school?
And then in 4th grade, she once again, she was right there.
So this is your like high school crush.
And then I found
or
a hotter girl to be with in 5th grade, and then Mariah was gone, and I was with this hotter girl, taller, bigger boobs, you know, this, and then like, and then in the end, yeah, her best friend Callie told me in high school, like, yeah, you remember in 2nd grade, like how Mariah liked you? This and I was like, yeah. And she's like,
what the fuck?
And she told me about all this shit that happened. I'm like, damn, this whole time I could have been with you, but the thing is, I never liked Callie. So, I mean, she's cute, but like, I just never.
See, that reminds me when I was in 4th grade, you ever had those forced dances you had to go to?
Yeah.
You know, like you have to show up because if you don't, then you're not whatever. I don't know. So we go to these dances, and everybody's sitting around in a circle. Like you got to dance with somebody. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So my buddy goes, "Hey, I dare you to dance with fucking Marta Bones." And the thing is, Marta Bones was actually pretty hot back in 4th grade. I was like, really? You're going to make me dance with her? Yeah, do it. I'm like, yeah, all right. So I go up to her and I'm like, you want to dance? I don't know. We just kind of stood there and like looked at each other for like a minute or two. All right. Thank you, Marta. Thanks. And
Thank
she's
you.
like, cool.
Thank you. Come
And
again.
nobody else got up and danced. I'm like, you get up there and dance with somebody. Look, there's Christy. Go dance with Christy. He's like, no, I'm not getting up there. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You fucking made me do it. He's like, I'm not doing that dumb shit. I'm like, all right, fucking loser. I think I asked Marta to dance for me again too. I think we did 2 dances. She was kind of hot. I don't know why anybody else didn't dance. I did that to my brother too. He goes, dance. He goes, I bet you $50 you can't dance with the tallest chick here. She's giant. She's like 6'6". I was like, all right, I got that. I think I told you this, so I'm not gonna tell that story again. Fuck with that. If you don't like girls, then there's something wrong with you, man.
Yeah, Rancor.
Have you been on Twitter since the Elon takeover?
I've never been on Twitter, so there you go.
There's been crazy things trending, like Zionists. That was cool to see how the Jewish nation was condemning Zionism and saying it's okay to be anti-Zionist and you're not an anti-Semite because
What's Zionist again? I keep forgetting what the hell Zionist means. Or did he keep moving the goalpost?
Zion is another name for like heaven, essentially, I think. But
Heavenists, okay.
Zionists are a group of people that believe in revelations, okay? Or no. They maybe not, but what they believe in.
Are you tainting this?
Hold on, just listen to me. Is that they believe in trying to accelerate the prophecies in the Bible so that the end times could come faster. So yeah, they believe in revelations, and they're trying to actively fulfill the prophecies faster so that the end times come faster, so that we can be faster into Zion.
Dumb.
That's not what Bob Marley's saying about.
Well, maybe that's a
he's not a
grand
Zionist.
scheme of things.
But he had all those songs where he talked about Zion.
Yeah, that's heaven. It's not bad to be talking about Zion.
Yeah.
They call Zion and Rastafarian.
So
Yeah,
that Zionism is different
right?
than the Rasta Zionism.
Zionism is a Jewish nationalism thing for Israel.
It's actually more Christian. I'm learning it's more Christian actually. It's like it's like a section of Christian Judeo. You could say it's Christian Judeo. It's a combination.
Well.
And it's not rooted.
Yeah. But it has to do with wanting them to control their own country.
Yeah, it does have to do with Israel and the control of Israel. And a lot of true Jewish people support, or a lot of the Palestinians support Judaism but are anti-Zionist. Yeah, because of Israel, the country, everything that they do. Not the religion, but anti-Israel.
I got an Israel book in my hand from the 70s. I'm looking for the definition in here. It's like a translation book for everything.
And the more I learn about it, I'm actually becoming more and more anti-Israel. The star that they have, what you would consider a Jewish star, it's not a Jewish symbol. It's a lie. That's not a Jewish symbol. Anybody that carries that star and says that they're Jewish is lying.
The Star of David?
Yeah, it's not. The Star of David is not really even the Star of David. It's the Star of Solomon.
Well, it is now.
Solomon's seal.
But the Nazis put it on the Jews. Is like a reason a lot of them still wear it, right? Because like they put a patch of it on them, on each one of them.
But
they had it before that, probably.
Let me see.
But now, like, even if they had it before the Nazis did that, they're all like, "Oh, it's a sign of what we've been through in the Holocaust. This is what the Germans put on us, the way they put it on us." You know.
Have you seen those numbers?
Yeah, the numbers too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the numbers. Some guy made it, or some
used
chick.
it before then, though. I think though.
Some chick made a fucking sick joke by tattooing. I guess she tattooed like whoever the tattoo artist was a complete asshole too. But he tattooed like a number on her wrist. Like they would do, and I'm like, oh man. I don't know if it was a tribute or it was a fucking fuck you. I don't know. See, that's how today you don't even know, man.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody's like, oh, the Jews are the worst fucking thing on the planet.
Nobody
Fuck
says
you.
that. What? Nobody's saying that the Jews are the worst, but there is
I say they suck.
Zionists.
I mean, the racist ones do suck. The fucking racist ones, they
Just,
probably suck.
dude, if anybody's
There's a
racist,
big
it's the
racist
goddamn
Jewish
Chinese.
population.
Oh
Chinese
yeah,
are fucking racist as fuck.
yeah.
That's
They fucking hate Japanese people too, like with a passion.
But not like racist like that. I'm thinking like old school, like fucked up racism. You know, like actual, not like saying racism, not discrediting like people might have.
Yeah,
racist
are you trying to
opinions.
say that black-white racism
That's
is
what I'm saying.
bigger
Like
than
Chinese are,
Asian on
yeah.
Chinese on
intended.
Japanese racism? Because
No,
I don't
yeah,
think it is.
What I'm saying is like real racism where it was in the government actually. You know, where the government was openly racist to a people. You know, where the government would publish shit like for about racism. You know what I mean? Like that. And the Jews were in that shit. And like there's still a lot of those racist ones.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, yes, yeah. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about now.
I don't think that's why I was racism got too loose. Like they feel like racism. Like, you can say you don't like this race or whatever. That's cool. No one cares.
That's
you know,
not
it's not
that.
offensive.
It's not like
real
1950s racist.
It's not like you fucking own the whole fucking. I mean, yeah, everyone can be racist, but back
Technically.
then, no, you literally couldn't do the same thing. You couldn't fucking control the fucking whole fucking government and make a law that whites aren't allowed to fucking come into the fucking store.
Yeah, that's
Right.
pretty wild, man. Yeah.
When they had no Irish
Cool.
motherfuckers need apply, I love
will
that
say
one.
Yeah.
No Irish apply. Yeah, I've seen that sign.
I thought that was. I mean, that's just as bad as blacks, right? It's like, holy shit! If you got red hair and you look Irish, get the fuck out.
Yeah, they're just tired of. Hey, you know what?
If your name is Mick anything, fuck, it's like Mick Loser.
Oh, dude, the amount
We
of
don't trust
racism that
Which is
Americans
terrible.
had towards
Only a few of
Japanese
them made it
people.
through.
Oh
There
my
are a couple
God.
of fucking World War II Japanese fucking
We literally
born and
felt
bred
like
that
they
fight,
were less
that
than
fought
human.
for the United States.
You
That's
put
how-
all the American Japanese in
Oh my
concentration
God,
camps.
Yeah,
and
it
took all
we
their
just
sucks,
property
locked them
during the
up in.
duration of the
We
war.
locked them up in our own camps. Like, we can't trust you.
Okay, it was so much bullshit. We could have had these guys as our allies. They moved here for a reason, but they were fucking. It was
they're
back in
just
the day
as-
when it was
yeah.
kind of iffy. Didn't have a lot of
Well,
communication. You know what was going on.
they
It's
all
not like
moved here
today,
to
where you
work
can
on the
kinda
railroads and
track
build our
everybody.
railroads.
So
Gotta love
it was
those
a terrible
railroads.
idea.
Yeah.
It was a terrible idea.
They did a great job building the railroads,
And,
and then we locked all their children in
you
a
know,
camp for 4 years.
fuck it.
So
I
we
mean,
fought a war
part
on
of
Japan
U.S. history.
and pissed off our
Terrible.
own citizens, our Japanese citizens, making them probably hate us.
The United States has not had a easy ride, that's for sure.